Episode 35 of Bleach TYBW Cour Part 3 is here, and it's one that a lot of fans have been looking forward to for many years, as we finally get the reveal of Head Captain SHUNSUI'S Bankai during his battle against Lil Barrow. So let's dive into episode 35 of Bleach TYBW Cour Part 3, Don't Chase the Shadow. Picking up where episode 34 left off with Mayuri, we see him doing his evil laugh as it seems that Panida is dead after being ingested by the baby. However, that does not appear to be the case, as Panida's arms start to move around inside it and tear the baby apart from the inside out. While this is happening, SHUNSUI'S group is over on the other side, running from Lil Barrow's sniper rifle, after he just killed 3 members of the team. Lil Barrow is seen observing his prey as he comments on the fact that none of them have been able to find out where he's from. Suddenly, SHUNSUI slows down, going against Shinji's advice of always being on the move, and gets a hole blown open in his chest by a shot from Lil Barrow's sniper rifle, only for Lil Barrow to find out moments later that the real SHUNSUI is behind him and gets the barrel of his rifle sliced off by SHUNSUI'S sword. Lil seems very confused with how SHUNSUI was able to get behind him so quickly. As SHUNSUI explains, he was playing the children's game Bodhidharma Falls Down, a game that kids play that involves one person being the it and capturing anyone that is caught moving after it says the phrase Bodhidharma Falls Down. Before Lil Barrow and SHUNSUI start their fight, SHUNSUI says his iconic line of "Who do you think I am? I'm the head captain of the 13 court guard squads," and I got literal chills when he said that. It's now time for the long-awaited battle between the head of the 13 court guard squads and the first Sturmritter. Lil Barrow reveals his power of the X-axis, the power to shoot through anything, as he shoots through SHUNSUI'S fake body. SHUNSUI'S attacks take the form of children's games, as he tells Lil Barrow that the scariest thing about playing a children's game is that you never know when or what game is about to start, and says to him that they need to keep playing until one of them is dead. The voice acting in the scene is so damn good, honestly. After having the barrel of his gun sliced off again, Lil Barrow activates his Volstandig form, which is triggered by opening his left eye 3 times, transforming him into this angelic, godlike being. Very fitting, seeing as he was the first Sturmritter to receive a shrift from Yu Havok. Lil's Volstandig form is named Jiliel, meaning Judgment of God, and grants him a pair of green wings with 3 holes in each, which he uses to blast holes into SHUNSUI. After sustaining multiple wounds, SHUNSUI tries to escape but cannot hide from the eyes of Lil Barrow, who chases him wherever he goes. That is until he activates his Bankai, Katen Kyokotsu Karamatsu Shinju, and the animation for this Bankai activation looks amazing. The Bankai turns the sky yellow and has 4 acts. The first is that any wounds that SHUNSUI has are also shared with the enemy that dealt them. The second act covers the enemy in spots, looking like an incurable disease. Next is Act 3, which traps SHUNSUI and the enemy underwater as they sink to the abyss. The visuals here look so damn good, as the green water perfectly contrasts with the yellow sun on the surface. This is then followed up with a plain white background for the final act, as SHUNSUI cuts Lil Barrow's head off and watches his body sink into the abyss below. And let's not forget about Ohana, and if her voice sounds very familiar to you like it did to me, you'll probably recognise it as the voice of Hollow from Spice and Wolf and the Spice and Wolf remake from earlier this year. And that's the episode. Overall, I thought this week's episode was yet again amazing, with the epic battle between Lil Barrow and SHUNSUI, and it does also give us some Nana Crumbs, who will be joining her head captain for round 2 of SHUNSUI vs Lil Barrow. But for now, do let me know what you thought of the episode down below, and this week's poem is by Nemu, which is of course hinting at her involvement in Mayuri vs Panida round 2. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next week for episode 36. Baby, Hold Your Hand Part 2.